I believe we're probably live at this point. Hello, everyone. Welcome. We are on the Flipside, and we are going to be playing Cascadia Landmarks. Cascadia is one of Jessie's favorite games. I enjoy it as well, but she super enjoys it.
Super enjoy it.
And so when Landmarks came out, we knew that this was going to have to be something that we pick up. So
Sam got it for me.
that's what we did. We went ahead and picked it up, and that's what we're going to be playing today. We are just going to be playing a two-player version of it, though, so it's not like it's going to be a full, robust game of it or anything like that, but it'll at least give you the idea of how the Landmarks play and what you can expect if you get a copy of it in the box. So we are going to get started. Matthew Vincent is here. Hello, Matthew. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate it. So a couple of differences for setup. First of all, in a two-player game, you only use 45 habitat tiles. And those that does include a couple of extra keystone tiles, the ones that have the little triangle at the top of them, the ones that give you the nature tokens if you place the right kind of animal on that habitat tile. So there's a couple of extra of those. We both start with an extra tile in addition to our starting tile. So that's another difference. Another thing, and we'll go ahead and go down to the second thing here that I want to show. Blake Cavaney is here, rooting for Jessie. Of course you are, Blake. Thank you for that vote of confidence. So this is a new part, basically, of Cascadia, where you have these different landmark tiles that are out here.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, I already put it over there.
Sorry.
So the these cards here are scoring cards that you're basically going to be able to choose. You can choose to take one of the landmark tiles if you add a 5th or greater tile to that specific habitat type. So I'm starting the game with 2 tiles that have forest on them. If I can add 3 tiles that will build that habitat corridor out to at least 5, then I'll be able to take one of these pine tree landmark tokens and place it on the tile that I just placed out there. It can't go on any others, even if it's within that corridor. Then I can choose one of these 2 scoring cards. And which one I choose will basically depend on how I've been building my habitat, what I might want to choose. So some of them have conditions. So for example, this one's going to score 1 point for every for each hawk and each salmon on a forest tile. So if I have a lot of hawks and salmon on forest tiles or on tiles that have forest on them, I might want to take this one because it's going to score me 1 point for each of those. This one's going to score me 1 point for each fox on a forest tile. This one, for the rivers, just scores you 3 points outright. There's no requirements for it. This one will score you 6 base points for a number of river corridors. Scores for a number of river corridors. So it's going to give you 6 points, but then it's going to give you -1 for each river corridor that you have out there. So that one's going to be something that you really, it's more of a what do you call it? A specific thing that you're looking for. You want to score as many points as possible, so you want to have as few river corridors out there as possible. So if you only have 1, then you're going to score 5 points for it. Unique wildlife. So it just gives you an idea. Some of these are going to be more specific. They're randomly chosen. You can see the size of the decks over here. So you basically are going to shuffle each habitat deck, and then you're going to choose a number of cards from it that are equal to the player count. These are all new scoring cards for the animals. They are all denoted by that little mountain peak range thing icon that's on there. That shows you that they are all landmark expansion specific scoring cards for the animals. So everything that we're using in here, including the 45 tiles here, these are all the things that come in the box, the expansion box. And generally speaking, you're simply going to take these things and add them to your Cascadia. You're not going to...
No, these are all...
Yeah, but these are all from the box.
Okay.
Because it comes with 45, and in a two-player game, that's how many you use.
Right.
You need 45 tiles altogether. So...
And these pieces come in the expansion box, too.
Yep. You get 15
full
new scoring
expansion
cards.
right
There's 3 from each animal. You even get a few more nature tokens as well. So that's pretty much it. It pretty much plays exactly the same as as the original. Yeah, thank you. But that's pretty much it. Everybody else is here. Kabuki Kid is here. Hello, Sam and Jessie. Hello, Kabuki. And Zexto is here. Good to see everyone showing up. Thank you for being here. We appreciate it. I'm just going to have a couple of angles today. I'm not going to use my phone because this one, I think you pretty much already know what all the artwork looks like. So there's no real surprises as far as that's concerned. Love the topper map. Yeah, I thought the Ryan Laukat map would go very well with this game, with all of the greens and the wood and all of that kind of stuff. It looks really good. So
super good.
Liking it a lot. All right, so we're just going to go ahead and get started, and we will turn over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're going to draw 5 animal thingies, animal tokens. So we'll give this a good shuffle. And again, this bag has all of the tokens in it from the original and from the expansion. There we go. There's the first 5. You got it?
Yes.
And you may go ahead and take the first turn.
Oh, thanks, darling. Sure.
Blake says a couple of angles. I'm assuming 90 and 180. But what other ones? I'm talking about camera angles, you doof.
Yeah, sure.
Come on.
I'm going with that.
Let's go, lady.
I'm playing here, and I get a nature token. And then I'm going to put this thing somewhere.
Isn't that special?
It sure is. Thank you very much.
I'm going to take these 2. And I'm going to add this little puppy right here. I'm going to put this right there. That also gets me a nature token. Could you please give me a nature token? Thank you all. Boom. And...
You didn't want to fill before.
Oh, yeah, I should have done that, shouldn't I? Can you take care of the animal
Of
tiles?
course.
I should have done that, but... Oh, I would have taken... I wouldn't have taken that. That doesn't matter. Another Hulk. Your turn.
Mimi.
Laukat. The guy is kind of good. Yeah, he's super good. I'm looking forward to... I got a shipment notification for the new playmats that I got.
Oh, really?
For working at PAX Unplugged with Berkey, so I'm looking forward to that coming in.
Really?
Yeah. Super, super, super. Boom. And that can go right there.
Which ones did you order? Which ones did you get?
I don't remember, honestly.
Really?
Yeah, I don't remember which ones I asked for. I can go back and check the emails, but... Which one do I want? Foxes will score 1 for each adjacent kind of landmark. That's...
Look at the pine cone on the tree.
Huh? Yeah, I know. That's kind of why I put it over there.
I know, I love it.
Kind of part of the same tree, but... I think I'm going to go with this. And I'm going to place...
Sure.
I'm going to place this right here because hawks score interestingly this time. And I get to get another nature token. Blink. Because you have adjacent, non-adjacent hawks, but they have to have at least 3 unique habitats in between them. So you have 1, 2, 3. If I place another hawk here, that will score me some points. So it looks like if I have 1 pair, it's 7 points. 2 pairs, 14. 3 pairs, 22, and so forth. So that's pretty neato-frito.
Well.
The another thing that the expansion comes with, and I think this is a pretty cool thing, and I'll just go ahead and show it out here, is it does come with scenarios and achievements. So you can basically play these different scenarios, and there are different kinds of achievements that go in there as well, and you can play all of these different scenarios. So it tells you which animals you're going to bring out, which scoring landmark scoring cards are going to come out, and all of that kind of stuff. So it's a neat little thing that just kind of adds a little bit more playability to the game. So I think that's pretty cool as well. Luke Pryor is here. Laukat's underrated gem is Empires of the Void 2, Kabuki Kid said. I have played Empires of the Void. I don't know that I've played the second one. We need to get another tile out here.
I'll get this piece.
That's interesting. I still never played Cascadia, Kabuki Kid said.
I love this game.
Luke Pryor is here. Welcome, Luke. Good to see you, buddy. I can't make up my mind if I need to get this. I like Cascadia, but not sure it needs more. Well, here's the thing. I don't think it... Are you spilling? Shh. She just spilt tea.
Nobody told. Nobody saw
I am
anything.
telling. You are grounded. No,
It's not even
I don't want it.
tea.
I don't want any of that stuff. All right, let's see here.
It's fine. Now it's just all over my hands.
Holy lack of deer, Batman.
Yeah, there's no elk.
Whatever. Deer, elk, same difference.
Okay, one of the reasons I love this game is because Cascadia, we're living in Pacific Northwest,
Yeah.
and all of these animals are Pacific Northwest animals.
I'm going to go ahead and take this one and this, and that's going to get placed
In
right
fact,
there.
I have seen a red fox here in Wenatchee. I have seen elk here in Wenatchee. I know we have salmon on the river. I don't go fishing. We have bears here, but I have
They're
yet to
on
see
the river?
any
The salmon are on the river?
in the
Yeah,
river.
they're in the river. I don't think they've...
And we have hawks. Like, I could see those anywhere, except for the bear.
Yeah, you don't see bears. Every time we go on a
Every
trip.
time. Even yesterday, I was looking.
Every time.
Hey, there's one of your elk.
Yeah, well. Bum, bum, bum. Live spill, right?
Yeah, it was like
LOL.
2 drops.
Yeah, it's still a spill.
Luckily, my drink is made with vinegar, so it'll smell really nice over here.
Oh, gonna stink up my entire game room. Ready?
Yes.
I knew you were going to take that.
Because you just said you wanted an elk, so why would I
but
not?
then you called it your, and then you stole it. It is not okay.
It is not okay. You are correct. I have
Elk.
5. I have 5
It's the opposite of an elk.
meadows.
That's not meadows.
I have 5
What?
wetlands.
Yes, very good. You do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you do.
I do, and
So-
this was the piece I just placed.
Okay, so you have to take,
And it goes here.
and it goes there. Well, you don't have to. You may. You don't have to do it when you get 5. It's 5 or more.
Oh, that's fine. I'll take 5.
All right, so
I don't know
then
what
you
they are.
choose one of these
can't
two.
see them from
So
here,
this one says that add 2 to the size of the largest wetland when scoring. So this can help you get more points while you're scoring 1 point for each tile. It doesn't help you with majority, though. And then this one, combine 2 largest wetland corridors when scoring. So you'll get, even if they're not
Connected.
you can combine them for your score. And
Okay,
again, this doesn't help you with majorities.
I'm going to go with this one.
All right. JT is here. Jessie, don't mess up my side
know.
of the table.
Shh.
I
Look.
already did.
Look.
She already did.
Look.
It's going.
This is why I should sit
gonna
over
smell
here.
like
always.
vinegar when
See,
you
this is
get
why
back.
I need to sit next to Sam. When I sit across from him, things happen.
And then you'd be messing up my side of the board. Let's see. I have
Honey and vinegar.
no idea. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bum, 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 bum. Goodness gracious. Fox in the forest. That's probably not going to happen anytime soon. So I'm going to chill on that. So far, so good. How was your Thursday? Okay. Salmon.
Sounds good. Can we have salmon for dinner?
I guess.
I don't have any.
Maybe so. I don't know what I want to do here because none of this. I don't want none of this stuff. I don't want any of it. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna. Oh, I can't believe I did
What did you just do?
that. Nothing. So I'm gonna put this right here, and that gives me 5. But I am gonna spend a nature token to take this instead of the other one.
Cool.
I'm going to put that puppy right there. Oh, you know what? I'm not going to put that there. I'm going to put that here. And then I'm going to do that right there. So that's all I'm doing, but that does...
can't get
Oh,
my hands to look.
Snapdragon. I am being such an idiot right now. Really don't want that. I've got to do this. I've got to do this. I've got to do this. Bing. That does give me 5 though. So I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to take this and make it part of my scoring. And no, I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it.
Okay,
You're
Mr.
up.
Indecisive over here.
I am. Bing. And get one out of there. Could be better. Sam could pay me bank so that I don't have to come to work.
Me too. Me too.
I need to show JT our books for the company
I'm just saying.
so
They
that
paid me bank and I could not go to work.
he
I'm not at work today.
understands how little bank we actually have in the company. Yeah, you get 2 choices.
I get salmon or salmon.
You get 2 choices at with all player counts. I mean, you get 5 choices with all player counts. You don't change that. I am double checking, but oh, I'm an idiot.
What did you do now? Oh, look.
We're only
it's
supposed
still...
to do 4, not 5. More setup stupidity.
Well, when I take one, we just won't replace it.
Right.
We will solve that problem.
Or
somehow.
what you could do.
What if I want to leave those
Here,
just
look,
for
let's
you?
just do this. And I'll shuffle that back in.
Okay.
Put this back in here. See? Problem
All
solved.
right.
Problem solved. Bada bing, bada boom.
Oh, Strider.
You could, for free,
I know, I can wipe all the salmon.
wipe those out and get 3 new out there. You could do that before you choose.
Right.
Just saying.
But then they go back in the bag or they're gone forever because that affects. Like if I want to build a salmon later.
They're not out forever. They go back in.
Oh, okay.
So what'll happen is if you do that, these will come off to the
Sure.
side. 3 new ones will come
Okay.
out so that these are not part of that random choice now. And then once you've chosen 3, then these go back in. There we go.
Okay, fine.
Rules are for suckers. Be quiet, JT. I knew it was 4 or 5. I knew it was the same number for all player counts. I did know that. I just thought it was 5 instead of 4. That was an interesting thing. I think I'm gonna take this one.
Oh,
I
that's
can't do that,
super lame-o.
Lame-o.
Oh, well.
Blink. That one? I don't think it will it? No, won't connect them. So,
Bet your fox will.
I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that right there. And I'm going to take,
That's so lame.
I'm going to spin that,
Oh, well.
take this, and put it right here.
Cool.
And that will come out there, and that will come out there.
Well,
Three. Alright, so another one comes out. On the salmon, how indeed. I will take. Oh, not so. Think I'll take. I think I'll take this and this. And I'll place. I'll do that right there.
are you sure about that?
Wow. You, madam. Look at that. Thank you.
It's all right. I don't actually have any scoring techniques right now, just to let you know. I'm not doing well, but I'm enjoying it. I
Ooh,
always
there's
enjoy
a
this.
mountain bear.
Mountain bear. Aw. With a bird.
Let's see. Rules are for suckers.
True. The elk are really hard because you're going to have to put animals next to them. You lose points if you put animals next to them.
Yeah, but they give you 13 points.
If you have
get
nothing next to them.
Right. But it's like 13.
But there's only so much room. Like, you're not going to have.
That's correct. I'm not saying it's easy. But I think it might be worth it. That's why I'm trying to get it done.
Okay.
Now who's taking a long time?
Me.
That's right.
I want to take this one and this one. Ooh, but I have 5 mountains.
You want to take one of the mountain thingies?
If I do, I have to place it here, so I can't put my bear there.
You can put your bear right there, though.
So, no. No, I'm not going to take it yet.
Okay.
I just messed up my whole board.
Earthquakes. Earthquakes
You know
happen.
me.
That's one thing that doesn't actually happen.
Earthquakes, they don't happen?
Let's see.
I think this is going to have to be moved a little bit. Like this.
JT says, Kabuki, I did decide I might need to be more selective when backing Kickstarters.
Oh,
He told me the other day how much he has backed up in it.
outstanding.
I'm not going to say it.
Don't do it.
I'm not going to say it. That's his business. If he wants to share it, he can do it. But
Well,
in Sam's words, holy Moses, that's a lot of change, brother.
oh, and I use this to switch that.
Okay. I think I'm gonna. There are 3 hawks out there. I think I'm gonna wipe those. And go with uno, dos, tres. And then these go back in. Bears.
You do love the bears.
I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with this one. And I'm gonna put it right. Nope, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna have to pay this and do this. And put that right there. And I'm going to do this. So I took that tile, took that thing, put that there, and get this back.
Cool.
And one comes out.
One comes out. Bear.
Kabuki Kid says, yeah, I put a lot into Kickstarter games, and while some are great, there is also a lot of disappointing chaff at the end of the day. Chaff in the wind. I didn't really have a good understanding of what chaff is until I lived in Korea. You can actually see it because that's something that they'll do. Chaff is like the dry husks off of any kind of, I want to say kernel, but that's not the right word. Like rice, wheat,
Okay.
that
Okay,
form
got it.
in a
Yes.
husk.
Yes.
And so the Korean farmers would dry out their rice, and then they would put it in these big, huge, like square almost, not really a bag, but like a very flexible, like huge plate, like a wicker plate. And they would toss it up, and you'd see a
then it
dust
would all
cloud
dust.
just blow away from it.
I'm going to collect my mountain now.
Okay. So you get one of these.
Yep, and he goes there.
Boom. And which one of these do you want? This one, large corridors. So scores for each mountain corridor of size 2 or greater.
So you want multiple corridors.
Well, no. This will score. Like right now, you've got 2 points because you've got one that has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But if you get another one out here that only has 2 or more, then that'll score you 2 points as well. This one says that you score for each pair of occupied mountain keystone tiles. So you have a occupied one right here, and I don't think this
That
counts
does
as being
not, but
occupied.
I don't think I have any others.
But that
There's
scores
this
you
one.
3 points per pair
Per
of
pair.
mountain keystone
Mountain
occupied tiles.
keystone
So which one do you want?
I guess I will take the 2.
This one. Okay. There
Thank
go.
you.
You're welcome. All right. This comes out. Give me an elk, or how about another bear? Do I want the bear? I could take the bear. I'll do this. And go like that. And put the bear right there. There you go.
Thanks, babe.
I feel I'm pretty selective already. That is correct. He is. He's like much more selective than I am. Kabuki says I'm reasonably selective too, but I still slow down a lot. Zexto says, but JT needs the Kickstarters to play with Sam.
True.
I would
mean,
agree
we're
with
not
that.
disagreeing with that.
I would agree with that assessment.
We have a very nice shared library between the two families.
Symbiotic relationship.
I don't know about that.
Oh, jeez. I hope that's not going out over the sound waves. My stomach. I don't know.
He's
what my
like
stomach
gurgle,
is.
gurgle.
Gurgle, gurgle. That's right. You've already chosen both?
I did. Thank you.
Yes! Hallelujah! Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is this right here. I'm gonna go right here like that. And that's going to give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I definitely have enough. And I'm taking this and placing that puppy right there. And then on this tile, I'm going to place a forest dude. Just like that. On forest tiles. Yeah, see, that's not happening.
I know.
Oh,
'cause
there's
now you
one. There's another one possibly.
get- Okay, is it my turn? Thank you, Bland.
Wow.
Come on.
All right, I'm taking this one. Hawk and salmon. Scores for each hawk and each salmon on a forest. You're a little Miss Pushy today.
I am.
You're like snappity snap snap.
Look,
Keystone Cops.
that's just how
Oh
it
yeah,
is.
exactly. Or he will disown me. I will not. What
Why
is
are
a
you
keystone,
disowning-
Sam?
Who are you disowning?
JT.
Oh, don't disown JT.
JT.
He's our family.
Keystones
You can't
are
disown him.
these little guys right here. These tiles
They
are
have an
keystone
arrow.
tiles. They have the little triangle up at the top, and they are the ones that give the nature tokens. And now I can't remember where this thing goes. I think it was right here. No, here.
Wow, I don't know.
No, it goes right here. And I'm pretty sure I had it set up like this. Now you're doing it.
I'm
That
just
goes
following
right
along.
Yeah, the bears are a little bit difficult to score this time because you have to have 3 of them together, but they also have to be touching at least one of the other 4.
Right. So you have to
Which-
build out around them.
Yeah.
Whereas the elk are opposite. You have to build it and don't let anybody come near them.
Right?
So,
All right, go ahead.
thank you, dear.
Keystone Cops. All one can do. Dun, 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 dun.
Okay. my token to take this one and this one.
That flips out. Another bear.
You sure you don't want some?
I do not.
Oh, look at all the crusty stuff at the bottom.
That's disgusting.
Speaking of that sound,
Yeah.
yesterday we served cottage cheese, and one of the kids decided she did not like cottage cheese. And all I had to do was say the word cottage cheese, and she started making that noise. But she was being dramatic, 3-year-old. But she was like, I'd say, what if I put sprinkles on? And I did put sprinkles on the cottage cheese. I put cupcake sprinkles in the cottage cheese to get him to eat it. And then she was like, nope, no cottage cheese. Blech. No cottage cheese. Blech. So her mom came, and she was like making this big stink about it. It was pretty funny.
I think.
Oh, I paid this.
2,
I'm gonna give it
3,
now.
4, 5. That is 5. I could do that. 2 to the thing for scoring. That would be. I think I might want to do this instead, because I'm going to take this salmon and place it right there. Let's see, Keystone Cops with Chris Tucker. Yeah, I've tried a few times in life to like cottage cheese. Nope. Can't like it.
I like it.
Nothing makes it better.
Sprinkles.
Cupcake sprinkles? What is wrong with you? Putting sprinkles on stuff.
A whole spoonful in each one of their cottage cheese. They only had like this much cottage cheese. And I put
No
a
wonder
spoonful of
your
sprinkles.
kids are so nasty sometimes. They're all hopped up on sugar. I'm just kidding.
Sure,
what was
honey.
it else that you put cupcake sprinkles on and you swore it was the best?
It was something we talked about on the live.
I know.
It was
You put
on my toast. The kids' toast.
Oh yeah. No. And you thought it was
It was
were like
so good.
That's a thing.
It's a
Everybody
thing.
does it. I've never heard of that before in my entire
Butter,
life.
sprinkles.
No. No.
So I think that's what we were talking about. I mean, it could be anything that I had done, but. Okay, I am going
Your
to
turn.
take this.
That goes out there. And that goes out there. Another elk. Should I take it just to keep you from getting it?
Yes.
That's a third thing for so I can get all my bear points. I already got a hawk and a fox. I need to get an elk. That's not going to help me. I need an elk thingy, which is that right there. I don't have any other elks. That might help though.
Doesn't help.
Oh, I don't have a nature token. No.
I know, me neither, so you can't switch it. There's something lumpy right here. It's like a rock under the mat.
It's like a rock under the mat. Okay, that's gonna be 13 minus 2 is 11. So I'm good with that. So I'm gonna take this right here. That's gonna go there. I get a nature token for that.
We
I don't
had.
have-
You get a nature token?
Don't count this. So
Yes? No? You get one?
yes.
We had 2
1,
Christmas music
2.
concerts this week.
3. Yeah, we did. This is gonna go up here like a soap. Go ahead. The fox. Excuse me. Never heard of it before either, Sam. Kabuki Kid said.
You guys are missing out. I put sprinkles on things anytime.
JT said, I know you made the most delicious roasted pecans. Thank God there were no sprinkles on them.
I could add them.
No.
I could add them. How about on the coconut cream pie I made? That needs sprinkles.
No, it doesn't.
Does.
You just need to sprinkle some of that chocolate graham cracker stuff on top of it.
There was graham cracker on the bottom.
I know, and that was the good stuff.
That was pretty good.
It was.
Mm-hmm.
It's your time.
I know. I'm going to go with this.
Zexto. Don't put it out there, JT, or next time there will be sprinkles on the pecans.
I'm just saying. We could put some sprinkles on things.
Another hawk. Another hawk.
I'm really struggling to make anything score right now. So we'll see at the end if I've actually done anything.
Might actually work.
I might not. I might just end up with like 6 points because I didn't do anything like I thought I needed to.
I think I might do.
Do you think
right
if there is a hawk that could be, like here it's a pair, right? Mm-hmm. And there's something in between. If there was a hawk here, can this one count for the same one?
What's that?
If this is a hawk and this is its pair, and there's the scoring in between. If there's another hawk here, can that count as a different pair? No, because it's each pair.
Yeah.
Right, it's a
right,
pair.
Because that would be only 3.
This would be
two
one pair. Right. Got it. I'm smart. I'm not really.
But this is going to fill in my prairies. I'm going to put a prairie thingy right there. 1, 2.
I was close,
3.
but not even close.
1, 2, 3. That's 3 points. That will give me possibly. No, that's.
Okay,
This
there
one.
you go. Pull out your other
I'm gonna
piece
take
then.
this right here. Bang. And that's going to go there.
Cool. Thanks, dear.
You're welcome. My grandpa always used to call sprinkles jimmies.
Sure.
You ever heard that before? Jimmies.
Where's Grandpa from?
I think that is old school to say. Well, I think Kabuki is like northeastern part of the country. She's told us like 3 times, and I keep forgetting. I want to say it's Jersey,
Sure.
but I'm probably wrong.
Sprinkles or jimmies? Maybe. Sure. I could see that. I have nothing to place anywhere, darling.
That's because. What is this?
Don't know. It probably fell out of the bag. When you wiped the hawks.
Maybe so.
I
was
literally-
right.
I
And
have
she's
nothing.
from New Jersey. She's from New Jersey. He was from New Jersey. Her grandpa.
Sprinkles or jimmies
In
Jersey.
northeastern region of the country.
I like it. I literally have nothing I can place.
So are you going to take a turn?
No, I'm not.
at any
Actually,
point in
I'm
the
going to
near
just
future?
choose to not. Is that an option? Because I can't place that there. I can't place this there.
She said she's near New York City. Some family is from the Bronx.
Ooh, nice. I literally have nothing I can place. Okay. I got to place that there, so it has to be this one. It has to be this one. This is the only one I can place.
Well done.
Shh, I'm trying.
I don't think I'm going to score any salmon.
I don't think I'm going to score.
Guess what I'm doing?
Any-
Boom, boom, boom.
All the bears? Really?
Getting rid of the bears.
You're just mean.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Something like that. There's another elk.
No, I
And I
can't score
can't
any
place
elk.
it
That's not going to happen.
anywhere.
I'm just giving up on
Anywhere.
elk, and I'm not going to have any elk. There's nothing I can do.
Man, I don't want none of them.
I told you.
Oh, crud, I just did what I told you can't do.
What did I do that I couldn't do?
I made a triangle of hawks because I'm stupid.
Oh, it's because I just put it in your head.
No, I did it. I did it, and then I didn't realize I did it,
Yeah.
and then I told you can't do it, and then I look back and I'm like, oh, I just did that. Crap.
Well, you can't score them. They're not, well, there's no.
No, there's 1, 2, 3 in between, and then this one has 1, 2, 3 in between.
Right.
So
But you can't.
I can't.
See,
I
you
can't
just
score
told me
that.
I can't. So if I can't, you can't.
I just have to make another. See,
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3. There's 3 in between here, so maybe I just got to find a thing to put over there. That's what I'll do. I'll just grab this guy. No, not that guy.
Can they cross, though? If I were to place a hawk out here, could it be a pair with the farthest one, or does it have to be? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think so. I don't think that there's a difference. You just have to. It does have to be in a straight line.
Yeah.
It has to be in a straight line.
Yeah.
So you can't like draw some cattywampus.
No,
like this.
I know that.
I'm gonna do that right there.
Okay.
Place this. That gets me a thingadoogie hopper.
Like
And
that
it's
one.
got 1, 2, 3 in between, so it's good to go. And this needs to come out. Boom. Salmon and a fox. My foxy lady.
You know it.
Somehow I got 1:30 behind live.
Huh?
Oh, he got a minute and a half behind live.
Oh, just skip us. Zip.
Yep, skip on up.
Skip that extra minute and a half. I'm pretty sure I didn't do anything. He might have.
I have a good friend that lives in Waterville.
Oh, we were just up in Waterville yesterday.
No, not that Waterville. Waterville, New York. Or New Jersey, one of the two.
That's funny. I'm like, oh, we were just in Waterville, Washington.
I think that might be Ma, the lady that we play D&D with. I think that's who he's
Nice.
talking about. But it could be wrong.
Okay, I gotta think here. I had a plan, and now I can't remember it.
Dun, 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 dun. What is a run of salmon? How many do you have?
It's just a run and then a number, but you
1,
have to have
2,
them next to
3,
bears.
Right.
Yeah. I
No,
know.
you don't have to.
Yeah.
You just get extra points for having them next to bears.
Right. Scores extra for each bear.
I was about to lose it.
1 point per bear adjacent to a run.
Yeah.
All right. I guess I will do this. Oh, sorry, dear.
What is this out here for?
That's mine. Quit trying to stick my... That comes... I just took it.
Oh, you just took it. Oh, my
I'm like, no, it's literally mine.
God. Another fox. Another fox. Foxes score for the unique land types around them. Not
Yeah.
including its own. So
Yeah.
this one's going to have 1. 1. This one's going to have 1, 2.
Quit pre-scoring. Cheater beater.
No, it's okay to do that. There's nothing
Would you
wrong
like
with
this,
that
sir?
at all. No, I would not.
Would you like that one?
Negative.
JT, you won't even notice if there's a spill here.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I could possibly start doing that. don't know where to put it. No. I'm going to do man. This is freaking hard, man.
What did you call it? Analysis paralysis or something?
No, it's not analysis paralysis. This is me just not knowing what I'm doing.
I don't know what I'm doing.
There's a big
But
difference.
I have a good time. I just go, I'm along for the ride.
Difference. Salmon. I will place that right there. And then I will take use that to take elk doesn't do me any good. Hawk doesn't really help either. So give it back. And I'm just gonna not place it.
Oh, that's an option?
Oh yeah. It's always an option. It's
Oh, I
always been
didn't
an
know
option.
that was an option.
You knew, you just forgot.
That's possible. Can you pull out another
Moss
one for me
from
to
Long
choose?
Island, Ambrose is in Waterville. That's where Vargan was born. Oh, okay, cool, huh? Oh. There you go. Another fox.
Really?
I said another fox.
Oh.
I don't.
I know you don't. That's why I made the face.
A salmon. I'm going to use that. Take these two. This will be placed. Yeah.
The kids like the coconut cream pie too.
Yeah. And then this placed here, giving me my nature token back. Yeah, it was really good. Oh wait, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I can't get 5 things together. I can't.
5. So I'm gonna do this, and I bought this one, so that's where that's gonna go, and then I'm gonna take this for the 3.
You're done. Pull out a tile for me. Come on, slacker.
What about you, Zexto? Do you partake in the world of Kickstarters? I dabbled a bit. Oh, Strider.
Puppy, jeez Louise.
1, 2, 3. I need to get an elk up there. This one right here, I'm going to plop it right there in the middle. Yeah. Right there in the middle, and I'm going to take this, spending...
I'm confused. Sorry.
What?
Did we really just talk for that long before we actually met in person? Because I know we met in person on days since Grandma died. But Kate just said, your daughter just said that it was 3 years ago today. I'm like, really? It was that long after we started talking?
Maybe.
Huh.
It's a couple weeks.
That would be about right.
Yeah.
Well, I got myself confused. Sorry. Okay, my turn, my turn. Me.
Zexto says, hides the Kickstarter and Game Found pages from me. Yeah. I do my last one. I did my last one is Nemesis, but have slowed down on them a lot the last years with VAT. We have to pay here in Europe on them. Yep, that is super expensive.
The VAT in Europe is expensive. That's what I've heard.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, finally.
What?
I think I have a land.
1, 2, 3. Yep. So you can
I'll
take
take
this
it.
if you wish.
Just so I can.
This gives you 1 point for each unique animal type on a prairie.
Okay.
So you've got 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
4, 5.
Yeah.
That's a good one for you. Let's see this and that. Golly, George. I don't have any recalls. Yeah.
All right. Now I have a strategy. I'm like nearly done, and I'm finally at a strategy. Wasn't there some scoring on like how many of the landmark pieces you had to? Wasn't there something like that?
There will be scoring for landmarks, yes, but they are from these
Oh,
cards.
from those, not from having them. Okay.
Yeah, the only way you can get these scoring cards is if you take
A landmark.
landmark token. It's gonna be 1, 2,
Yummy.
3, 4. If I place that there. So that's a possibility.
Can I read this? Do you mind?
I don't care. I don't care.
I love it.
No.
Strider, chill out.
I'm going to take this. I'm going to put it like that. But I'm going to spend this to take this and place it here.
Okay. Give me new tiles. Just choose from
Another oak.
noise.
Yeah, my
That didn't work.
look
Wait,
at this.
hold on, that did not work. Hold on. I'm like, that won't work for me.
Zexto said, well, Kabuki said that is infamous. Zexto said, yes, we have 21% taxes
For
in Belgium, so it adds up a lot. So if you talk about a $300 game,
right,
21% of
quite
of
substantial.
$300, that's what, $60 just on top of shipping and on top of the cost of the game. It's
Right.
crazy. So that goes there. A salmon. How many is that going to be?
Nothing.
4 points. This is 4 points. It's going to take another point away from me there. But if I get another one, it could be more.
There's only 4 pieces left.
I know.
Do it.
That means there's going to be 4 more chances for this to come out.
Yes. Ooh.
there. Don't want the elk. I want the salmon. Oh, I don't have freaking Tuku. Put this right here. Then I'll take this and add it right there. That was not good. Go ahead.
I can't. I need a piece.
JT said, I don't envy that, though I don't really understand what it's for.
I need a title. Thank you, dear.
Yep. Just tax, add to the price and even the shipping. And I thought Washington State's 10% sucks. And shipping is not that bad here. This poor salmon out here in the middle of nowhere.
Literally in the prairie.
Come on, lady.
I have nothing to place.
Hercules. Boom, 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 boom.
I'm going to choose not to place this. I don't have a place to place it. So that goes over there. Sorry, honey.
More bears, more elks. That doesn't do me any good whatsoever. Let's see. I'll do this. And I'll place a bear on top of it. It gets me a...
I've only had like 2 nature tokens this whole round. Can I put down another piece for me? Thanks for that one. Oh!
A salmon! There's nowhere to put it.
What's gonna get me the most points?
None of it.
That.
JT says, gotta run, good luck, see y'all later. Thank you, JT, see you
Bye.
later, buddy. But at least in the end, Zexto says, we have games we can play and enjoy, and the ones I don't like, I pass on to others by donation or whatever. That's a good idea.
Okay, so. For my final move.
Oh, I need to double check. Think when there are no face down habitats to replace. So it's going to end after my turn.
Yep.
So blink. It doesn't help me.
Wah, wah, wah.
I mean, it does, but I can get another run out there that'll make my salmon run worth 8 points instead of just 4. So that is good, but I can't combine my mountain range over here. And I don't know that it really would have helped much anyway. Well, I don't know. There's 1, 2, 3.
All right, play and then we score, you monkey.
It would have been 3. It would have been 3. No, it's 3 per pair, so I would have only gotten 3 points.
All right, let's see how terribly I lost.
You just hold it, Missy.
You're over there counting points, so...
I gotta take my stuff. I'm giving up a point.
Okay, tell me
This
how
is
much
gonna
you're going to
go-
beat me by. Let's
This
go.
is gonna go right.
I know I'm going to lose. That's just going to happen.
This is gonna go right here. And I'll place that right there. All right. So, get our handy dandy scoring pad out.
Yes, please.
And me, you.
That's it. Just me and you.
Yep. All right. So your bears. Did you get 3?
I did with 4 pieces around them.
4 pieces around them. So it
I get 12
is
points.
12 points. All right. And I think I did the same thing. I have my 3 here, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4 around them. So we both get 12. What about your elk?
I didn't get any scoring on it.
All right, elk, I got my 13, which is here, but then I have minus 1, 2, 3, 4. So I got 9 points out of that.
I got 0, so it's still more. I tell you, he's going to beat me.
Salmon, I actually have 2 runs, technically.
Right.
I have,
You have
does
one-
it say largest? Just says
It
for
just
each.
says for each.
All right, so I got 1 here,
And that
and then
gets
I
you 1
have
point. The 1 gets you
1,
1.
2, 3, which is 7 plus 1, 8, so 9 altogether. And then what did you get?
I have 2 plus 1, so 2 gets me 3 plus
4.
1 is 4. Told you he's going to beat me by
Oh,
like 40
hush.
pounds.
Hawks.
That being said, wait till you count my hawks.
Hawks.
I
So
have 3
I have
pairs,
1 here and 1 here, so that's 2 pair.
which is 14 points.
All right.
I have 3 pair. 1 here,
Uh-huh.
1 here,
Yep.
1 here.
Yep. That's 3 pair.
So that's 23 points.
22 points.
22 points. That was my biggest
Your
scoring thing.
foxes. So,
Ooh, I have to do math on these. Okay.
all right, so here we go. This fox has 1, 2. This fox has 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 6 altogether. And then this one has 1. That's 7 points.
Okay. I don't know.
Okay. So,
This one has 1, 2.
yep.
This one has 1,
2, 3,
2.
3. So that's
3.
5.
Okay, so that's 5. This one has 1, 2. Only 2.
Yep. So what did we say? You were at
I
5?
was at 5.
So 6, 7. This one has 8, 9. This one has 10. No, 11. So 11 points for your foxes. And so we add that up. We got 12 and 9 is, 2 and 9 is 11. 20, 24, 31. Carry the 3, 3, 4, 5. 51.
He's gonna
And
beat me by
yours is
40
2,
points, like at
6,
least.
8, 9. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah, 49 to 51. Yeah, I'm beating you so horribly bad
I'm waiting. I'm
so
waiting.
far. All right, mountains. Your largest mountain range.
5.
I have 1, 2, 3, I think. 3 is the biggest.
I have 5.
It's super bad. All right, so 3, and you have 5.
Mm-hmm.
So you get 2 points, and I get none. Forests. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I have like none.
No, come on.
No.
Your largest one.
None. 2.
Yeah, 2. There you have it. That's it. And that gives me 2. Prairies. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep. Huh?
8. I have 5. So my largest group is 5.
Okay. So 8.
But we're not doing the cards yet, are we?
No, we're not.
Okay.
So it's 8. It gives me 2 more, and you had how many?
Just a group of 5, so I don't get any.
And then wetlands. I think I only have 2. Yeah, 1,
I have
2,
5.
2. You had 5?
Mm-hmm.
So you get the extra 2 there. And then oceans, or rivers, rather. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I have 2.
5. 2, and then you got 2?
Yep.
Okay.
Now we do our cards.
Here we have 7, 8, 9, 14, 16, 21, 23. Then I have 3, 10, 12, 20, 22, 24, 26, 31. All right. How many? Do you have any nature tokens?
I have 3 nature tokens. Oh, no nature tokens.
Okay. No nature tokens. Neither do I. And then landscape cards. So now we count up our landscape points. So my hawk and salmon scores for each hawk and each salmon on a forest. So I have 1, 2, 1, 2. That's it? I just have 2?
I have a lot of things with just 2 over here, so yeah.
2 hawk and salmon on a forest. And I think it's just these 2 right here. A whopping 2 points. Okay. And then I add 2 to the largest, so I'll get 2 points from that because I got 2 more points for that. So that's 4. And then I got 3 more, so a whopping 7 points because I did horribly on that. For you,
I get 2 points on that.
For the
Each mountain corridors of 2 or more, which is I only have 1, which is so I get 2. That's it. I told you I didn't do good.
2.
This I don't understand because it says when scoring. So does that apply to that? I don't know.
Yes, it would. So you had 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So you get another 9, another 4 points there. So you're up to 6, and then here you had, I think, at least 5, because you had 1.
Yeah,
2,
scores for each unique animal on the
3,
largest prairie corridor.
1,
No, it has
2.
to be on the largest prairie corridor, as
Oh,
it
on the largest
specifically
prairie,
says.
okay.
So I have 1, 2, 3.
That's your largest one. Okay, so it's 3 more. So you had 2, 6, 3, 9. 9 points.
Yeah, he beat me by 20 points
All
at
right,
least.
so here we go. We got 9 plus 3 is 12. 12 plus 9 is 21. Carry the 2, 6, 7, 8. 81 points. Then I had 1,
104.
2, 9, and 5, 6, 7, 8. 89 to 81.
Oh, that was much closer than I expected.
Only beat you by 8 points.
That's much closer.
That is that.
It's super fun.
Let's see here. I walk away and JT leaves. Ciao, JT. You just missed him, KK. Yep. Away from keyboard for a few. It happens, but I'm sure we will see JT back. Yes, you will. It will not be tomorrow. JT's work week has been somewhat difficult, if I may put it that way. He's got some big things happening this week, so I was surprised he was actually able to stop in today. But he's probably waiting for concrete to dry. Literally, he's waiting for concrete to dry so he can leave work. I'm pretty sure that's what he's doing today, but I could be wrong. But that is Cascadia Landmarks. It doesn't throw a whole lot of new stuff into the bag. It just puts the landmarks in there and gives you another thing to score at the end of the game.
I like it.
Now, one thing that it does do, as we talked about a little bit earlier, is it does make the board a little bit tighter because you have fewer spaces to put animal tokens out on. And some of these scorecards make it to where it's really
Super
tight.
hard.
It's really
Super
tight.
hard.
So there is that. But I don't think that it really changes the complexity of the game at all.
No.
It just gives you
different
decisions
I
to
like
make.
the way that the expansion just adds to it. We can play it with the regular set, and it's lovely. It works great.
Yeah.
And I don't have to relearn something.
Right. Yeah, you definitely don't have to relearn something. That's correct.
So that's nice for me.
Yeah.
So I
Well,
don't
I
know
think
how
it's
much
nice
we
for
can-
everybody. I think it's good when
Okay.
when
Some
expansions
days I
do
can't
that.
learn.
They don't really change how the game
No.
plays. They just give you more to do
Yeah,
within
yeah.
that
Love it.
sandbox, so to speak. But I like it, and I like the way
I do
where
too.
it makes the board pop a little bit more with the 3D elements
like
on
the
it.
3D
It's not just
elements.
tokens sitting on tiles anymore. They got some little bling to it, so I like that. And I like the variety that is in each of these stacks as well.
Right.
So
There's a whole lot in there that would really affect those card
now,
stacks are big.
Yeah,
I mean,
you'll use more of these
with more people.
with more people, but in a 2-player game, you're only using 2 out of a time. So there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12 in each deck. So even if you're up to 6 players, then you're only using half the deck. That's another thing that the expansion does, is it makes it possible for you to play 5 or 6 players.
That's nice.
There are also rules within, and this is something that I think I would like to try out as soon as we can. When you play with 5 to 6 players, there's alternative rules that basically give you 5 sets of 5 tile and animal token sets that you can play throughout the course of the game, but it's in your tableau.
Right, you're playing this, and then later I can play this piece. And
what it would do is that after you take your regular turn, you now have until it comes back to you to, if you want to, you don't have
Place
to.
that next.
You can place that next thing out there somewhere, or one of the 5 combinations.
Right.
And you have to, if you want them to count, you have to do it by the end of the game.
Right, clearly.
But you've got
All
those
turns.
5
Yeah,
extra
yeah.
moves throughout
That's
the
cool.
course of the game. So that's a really cool thing. It's just a way for you to speed
Have we
up.
played this with 5?
Nope. I've played it with 4, which was the max for the base
For the
game.
base game.
I have not played it with 5 or 6. Maybe tomorrow, because we've got our game night.
We do have a game night tomorrow.
So that'll be cool. But, I mean, that is that. We spent about 1 hour and 15 minutes. That was with chatting
Perfect.
and you taking very long on your turns.
I don't think so. he's like
I
talking
was
about
taking a
how
long
many
turn as well.
scoring he's gonna get,
I was taking a long
and
time.
all I
as
could
well.
hear in my head is, "You got to know when to hold, know when to fold." He's sitting there counting his points, and I'm like, or you could be playing. Goodness
Well,
gracious!
This is
Goodness
not,
gracious!
This is not
Oh, did you
poker
need to take a picture?
or blackjack. No, you don't need to take any pictures.
Okay.
We're good to go. We're going to
So
get
much
on
fun.
out of here. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate it. We will be back tomorrow. Jessie and I, at the very least, will be back tomorrow with World Wonders. I'm going to set that up tomorrow. As soon as we get done here, I'm going to schedule that live for tomorrow, probably about 1 o'clock. I think we'll schedule it for 1 o'clock. That'll give us time to get it done and be able to pack up and get ready for game night. So, World Wonders tomorrow with Jessie and I, and then we'll also have our live Q&A Saturday morning as per usual. So, thank you for joining us. We'll see you guys and gals on the flip side.
Bye.
Take care.
Whoops.
What was that?
Me knocking over the box.